Am I the a-hole for kicking my husband out of the delivery room? I, 23 female, and my husband, 24 male, had just had our first baby. My husband was so excited and super supportive and caring throughout the pregnancy. The only this is that he became slightly obsessed with watching YouTube and TikTok videos of husbands pulling pranks on their wives while in labor.
Oh,
See where
no.
this is going? I didn't mind it at first, but then he started casually joking about doing things he saw in the videos, saying it would be funny. I clearly stated my distaste for them and asked him not to do anything like what he was seeing. He agreed and continued to joke about it from time to time, but I brushed it off since I trusted him and thought nothing would come of it. The day of the delivery came, and I had been in labor for about 8 hours, 12-hour total labor. I had just finished another round of contractions when my husband let out the loudest fart, turned to me, and said, "What the hell have you been eating? It smells
Oh my
disgusting."
God. No.
And I
Oh.
immediately recognized that this was one of his stupid pranks from the videos he was watching. Outraged at him not honoring what I asked him to do, I demanded that he just leaves the room.
Oh.
He started arguing, saying that it was just a joke, but I insisted, and luckily the nurse helped him out. I went through the last 4 hours of labor by myself since my family lives out of state and I'm not close with my mother in law. After delivery, I told the nurse he could come back into the room, and he was fuming. He started demanding that I tell him why he got kicked out. I calmly told him the reason, but he was pissed. His mom is taking his side, saying that I was a complete biatch for kicking him out. Normally, he will defend me from her, but this time he completely agreed. I might be the a-hole because I know how much he was looking forward to being there for the birth of our first kid, and especially when he got to cut the cord. But I still kicked him out and refused to let him back in. The nurse asked a few times if I wanted to put him back in, and each time I said no. Am I the a-hole for kicking out my husband after a stupid prank he agreed not to do?
So he completely missed the birth?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. It's kind of low.
It is.
I mean,
I
poor
would
guy's
have
just trying to make you
like
laugh through your contractions.
I mean, but she did say, like, do not do that in the delivery
I
room.
don't know if he would. I mean, if I was him, I don't know if I'd be thinking that in that moment.
What, that I
I
said
mean,
no?
there's a lot going on. Like, you know, you're 4 hours into it. You know, he might be like used to how, each level of contraction you're going through, kind of thing. It's like, okay, like you're good, right? And then you kind of grunt down on your contraction, and then, you know, oh man, really stinks. And then he's like, oh. Like he could have
Yeah.
been he could have
I
been caught up in the
think
moment, or he was trying
I
to get some
think
views. I don't know.
he I think if he was recording it and doing it for views, like I don't know. I mean, I kind of get like he's trying to be lighthearted, but obviously like read the room, know your wife. Like she obviously didn't want.
But then to make him miss his own,
Yeah, I think
sorry,
that's kind of messed up.
yeah,
And
she might have overreacted on that too.
but she's also going through a bunch and doesn't need that in the delivery room.
I know.
And was it a real fart? Like, did he actually fart and did it actually smell? Because that would have just pushed me over the edge a little bit.
Well, there's somewhat of an update
All
edit.
right.
I just wanted to thank everyone for all the support and the reassurance on here. I wanted to answer some questions and give updates. Questions. He has been bonding with the baby, but not quite helping. When he felt like holding her, he would just take her from my arms or my mother-in-law when she was around, and he would just ask her to just get the baby. And I know I posted this answer previously, but I wanted to put it here in case anyone missed it. If he had been apologetic in any way, I would have just let him come back into the delivery room, and the nurse checked on him, but he was just still sulking away and complaining of what I did. Update. It's been roughly around update. It's been a rough first week, but thankfully my mother arrived this morning to help out.
Good.
I talked to my husband as best as I could, since he's still a little upset and ignoring me, and told him how I was feeling. I had been feeling depressed and anxious since we brought the baby home, and that I understood why he was upset, but asked him to just please see her on for her side. He told me that I had no right to kick him out and that our daughter would come to hate him one day for having missed her birth. I started crying and begging him to just please talk things through instead of just saying things out of anger. He refused and said I was under his roof, so he had the final say to call me a C word for kicking him out of the delivery room.
He called her the C word?
Dun, dun.
That's like the worst word to call somebody.
Yeah, that's not a good one. I didn't say anything else to him. I just started packing myself and the baby's things and planned on leaving. He yelled, telling me that I couldn't take anything he paid for. I haven't worked since the start of the pandemic. I took the baby and told my mom we were leaving. We are staying at a motel, and I will be driving to my parents' house tomorrow. Sorry for the long update. I just wanted to let everyone know this current outcome.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Over a prank.
So he's now flipping it on you because, yeah, he is. She's not the a-hole. The husband kind of just took things too far. And
yeah, absolutely.
Like, I mean, okay, yeah, her kicking him out of the delivery room, messed up. That is kind of messed up. That's kind of like a drastic thing. But now how he's reacting to it all now, like, he needs to be helping out. Get over yourself.
Yeah, it is what it is at this point.
Definitely don't have her leave. You're like, that's.
And if like you saw that something upset me so much that I like did something that dramatic, you would be like, oh shoot, I messed up. Like you would be apologetic.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't be like, oh well, screw you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be calling you the C word.
Yeah, I think it had. Well, she said if he was apologetic, he would have. She would have let him back in.
Yeah. But he got like, all butthurt right out of the gate for getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Which I understandably, like, I'm sure he was probably thinking like, dang, like overreacting.
Yeah.
I don't know. But people in the comments are saying he's not the a-hole. Someone said what really enrages me is the fact that there are apparently a bunch of men out there who played these types of pranks, filmed them, and then post them on the internet. How are they still in a relationship with these monsters?
Mothers. How are they in a relationship with these mothers?
With these mothers. Yeah, well. You get monsters, mothers. Now the a-hole, not the a-hole. He hasn't spoken to you in a week since you gave birth to your child? Question mark. I'm so sorry that you were expecting one child and you were surprised you got two. Good one. Too bad they couldn't have seen this coming on the ultrasound. Now the a-hole, when you are pushing a whole other human out that is not the time for pranks.
Yes.
That's the time for ice chips, support, etc. Not TikTok. Good Lord. Yeah, you messed up there, buddy.
Yeah.